guys. Good morning. It's day 14. Welcome. I just woke up and I'm quite alone in the house because Kelly and Kyrie already went to school. If you are wondering how come we have this microwave here, we didn't have that before. We actually have always had this microwave. Kelly won it at a Christmas party raffle maybe a couple of years ago, and it was standing right up there. We've always wanted to sell it, or we didn't want to use it because I've read that it can be quite healthy. But since our trusty electric stove, it's about to fail us soon, we just thought that we would lessen the stress on that little buddy of ours and just use the microwave once and for all. But I made sure that everyone will be using glass ware instead. So never microwave anything in plastic. That's what I heard. So that's why we have this ceramic or glass things that my mama gave us. Thank you, Mama. I'm microwaving spaghetti sauce. This morning when we came home, we were very tired, and I just felt like eating pasta for some reason. So we got one from the store on the way home. We cooked, and then Kelly and I were hiding this Spanish sardines in this cupboard. It's in olive oil or sometimes in corn oil. It's actually one of our favorite treats. So besides, the kids won't eat that kind of thing anyway. So Kelly and I, we took that from our hiding place and we poured it on the pasta, and it was so good. And I had them made some pasta sauce as well for them. So enjoy. So. That's the pasta, and this is the malunggay pasta that we got from the store, which is really good. There. Hey guys, I'm off to fetch Kyrie. Kelly's sleeping. I just want to share. Look at that. We gassed up yesterday and we already spent $2. So, whew! And the gas prices are quite high these days. So, anyway, I'm going. Bye. Look at you, mischief maker. You already ate through. Oh, look at him go. Oh, no. He wants to get out. I mean, we understand you have a small cage. It's the best that we can do. Oh, you move there. Hey, so cute. It's adorable. What about you? You, the only girl? What you up to, Missy? Oh, sorry. We never really vlogged the hamster so much, and we really want to introduce them to you, because they are pretty much part of our family. They are. Every day, whenever I get home from work, I always spend time with them, feed them, talk to them, and have some quality time. So here's Cloudy. This is Cloudy. He's like Cloudy. He's the fattest. He's the cutest. He's like one in the world. Oh no. Cloud. He looks scary right now because of the flash, but he's really cute. No, Cloudy. He's like a cotton ball. Yeah, he's one big cotton ball. Right, baby. You can't go in. You can't be here. Why? His scent? You can't. Why? Dirty. Who's dirty? Cloudy, we cannot. Are you dirty? You don't look dirty. You don't look dirty. You look at yourself. There you go. Everyone, meet Cloudy. Cloudy, meet everyone. I wish we don't have a flash because his eyes look terrible. He has red eyes. Cute. He's the red-eyed Syrian hamster. So that's Cloudy, everyone.
Okay, I'll get another one.
And then
Now this is Coco.
this is Coco. He's actually my secret favorite.
Secret favorite.
This is the least troublesome. Look at him. He's just so
When he
cute
was
and
when he was
timid.
young. When he was young, he's really one of the troublesome. He always fights everyone else.
But
But
now,
right now,
he
yeah.
lost his ear. Where's your ear?
Yeah,
No
he's-
more. No more
Yeah,
ear.
there you go. See?
Cloudy bit him, right?
Right.
Because
They
before,
they used to live together.
yeah, Coco and Cloudy, because we don't have much money to buy large containers.
Cages, right.
They used to share the cage, and it's okay if they share the cage since they were young. They've been together, so it's supposed to be okay. But there were times when I would just let one of them out, and then when I place them back in, it's like they don't recognize each other anymore
Because of the scent.
because of the scent that they've accumulated. So they fought since then, and then we have to separate them and buy new containers.
Oh, don't bite me.
Yeah, they bite Kelly.
And it's because he's smelling the scent.
Coco is so cute and so kind. He's the most chill of all the hamsters, right, baby? Baby Coco.
Tickles though.
Baby Coco. Oh, everyone meet Coco.
And he has a very, very
Coco,
big skirt.
meet everyone.
Skirts here in
Meet
hamster.
Coco. That's Coco.
Okay, I'll get another one. The main
The main guy.
guy.
He's the dad, actually. Everyone, meet. I forgot his name.
Chucky.
Meet Chucky. Chucky, meet everyone.
See?
He's the most intelligent, and he's the cutest also. He's the biggest. Hey, Cloudy. Why are you? What's your name? What's your name? Chucky boy.
Just
He's
licking
the
me
original
too, see?
hamster. Look. Finally, it's our princess. Hi everyone, this is
Yeah.
Dot. Dot, meet everyone. She's Dot because she used to have a dot at the back, but it's now obscure. Hey
She's
baby,
grown out of it.
she's our princess. She's our princess. Look at that cutie pie.
See, she's like vanilla ham. I'm just kidding.
No, Banana Ham Ham is all white. Look, look, look. It's our family. Unfortunately, we can't have a family picture because they will fight.
Oh, you know what? She actually takes a photo. See, she's not. See, look at her. So adorable. She knows how to take a photo.
Yeah, because actually Kyrie has a lot of photos with Dot. And it's funny because she always looks like, you know.
She's so regal. I'm gonna show it to her. I'm gonna show it to everyone else. Okay, smile.
As if.
Oh yeah, she's
I really wish we have more money, extra money to spend on them. Because there's so many things that you can get for a hamster.
And they're very intelligent.
They're very intelligent. But at least, given the best we can provide for them, I think they have a good life. Even though Chucky has a very small cage that is almost destroyed by now, I think he's pretty happy. I never planned on getting pets for Kyrie because it's a big trouble. But now that we do, it's been great. It's been great having pets around. And I think it's great for Kyrie as well. Yeah, even though she doesn't really, I'm not sure if we're not around if she still plays for them or feed them at least. But yeah, we actually told her to not play with them too much because she gets asthma. I mean, for a moment she got asthma, right? After we got the hamsters.
She did, but when she's in a pink of health,
She can
holds
play
on
with
to
them, yeah.
She doesn't get too much affected. It's just that we notice that whenever she is
Plays with them too much.
yeah, it will be too much for her to just
Yeah.
We will definitely show you more of our hamsters, and they're actually our extended family, so
They are. And just to update you about our conversation yesterday about the interview that we've been asked to do. So if you can remember, if you haven't watched that video yet, you can just, I don't know,
go back to the playlist.
go back to the playlist.
with day 13?
We decided that we're gonna ask first, what are your questions, or we're gonna express that we're actually quite adamant, and if you can let us know more about what we're gonna do.
Yeah, what your project is all about. What we're actually interested in is how much it will impact or how much it will affect the responses that we may have. We never know how much interest.
We want to know what's
and-
gonna happen. We just
Yeah.
don't want to say yes.
Yeah, not that easily. We
Mhm.
want we don't want to make their lives complicated, and so would be ours. But our point is we want to make sure that we have the correct questions, and we don't want to be misunderstood
Yes.
because our advocacy is very important to us, and that's the reason why we wanted to have those questions. It's because we wanted to know.
We wanted to have an idea.
Yeah, we don't want to shove into anyone's throats about our beliefs, and we don't want to also sound like that we're going against anyone's beliefs. We're just living a life that we wanted to see as normal. I think that's our point, right?
Yeah, that's the point. So just to tell you what happened. So I did I texted them back. I haven't showed you my text.
No,
It's not, well, it's not really long. I just said that, can I know what your questions are gonna be?
which is I think
And-
it's pretty normal for an interviewee to know that,
Yeah,
right?
and I said we want to help, but we're quite adamant because of privacy and such.
Mhm.
And they just said, oh, okay, do you know anyone else that can you recommend anyone else? So,
It's just sad that it means like we're just like what subjects. We're just like numbers.
which is, maybe it's fine for other people, or maybe it's just fine. But for us, for this advocacy, this really means a lot to us.
Right.
And it's our portrayal. Like we said, in this YouTube channel, we're in control.
Mm-hmm.
It's our platform, and it's our portrayal of ourselves. But if other people are portraying us that we cannot control
Yeah.
in such a large scale, like nationwide television, we don't want to go into that lightly.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, the channel has been here for what, 3 years?
2014, since 2014.
Yeah, for almost 3 years.
3 years.
It's also our choice to upload whatever
Yeah.
we believe is something that is useful. We
Or might
believe-
benefit others, or
Yes.
might benefit us.
Yes, exactly. I mean, if you find it, if people find this inspiring, then thank you so much. We appreciate it. But it's also something that we have to do for ourselves.
Yes.
And it's a learning experience. It's also an exposure that we wanted to leave. It's like a legacy we wanted to leave for our children.
For our children, and for anyone out
For
there
anyone else, yes.
who would find this in the future and would find this
Exactly.
useful. We will be uploading when we can,
Yes.
and we have 211 subscribers right now, and we already have around 27,000 views. So there are actually a lot of people who come across our channel who doesn't necessarily have to subscribe but watch us for one reason or the other. And here's hoping that even in that short amount of time that they have viewed us,
Yeah.
it benefited them, or somehow helped them in any way.
I think if I am the researcher, and I was asked of which questions.
They would have
They
obliged.
would, yeah, they don't. It's
They would
not
have
wrong. Right.
They would have said,
This is the
I
theme.
understand why you might be concerned about your privacy,
Right.
but I think that you stepping up would really help
Exactly.
this cause.
Yes.
And if it makes you comfortable, here is what's gonna happen. But maybe it's just the early stages, and like we said, she's just a researcher. She doesn't
Even know.
know. Yeah, maybe that's it.
If I was an interviewer, and then I was asked by an interviewee of some set of questions. If I cannot divulge the set of questions itself, I can maybe at least give a concept or an idea of what questions
Or
what
ask.
directions. Yes, what direction should we go to? What are those? What are the themes that is all about? Without being adamant about it, without any hesitation. It's because it just first. Well, you're not being paid for that. Second,
Yeah.
I think that's one thing. I mean, I'm not really after the money,
It's
but
we're gonna do it out of our way.
yes, out of our way.
Yeah.
And then second, it's again, it's our advocacy. It's a part of our life that we wanted to share with people, and we don't want to be misunderstood. We want to convey the real meaning of the advocacy that we're fighting for, and that is about having this kind of a family, this setup here in the Philippines. It's about us educating. It's about us enlightening that there is such a thing as as an alternative family, a lesbian family, a rainbow family, and it's not just one unit. The reason why, I mean, for us, I mean, when we read the question, the message to us, the reason why we got that or it caught our attention is it's because the question in itself or the proposal in itself, it seems like it's very sincere that they wanted us to share what advocacy, what is this that you're fighting for? We wanted to know, we wanted to be educated. But it seems that by the response of this researcher, she really doesn't understand the value of the advocacy that we're fighting. To us, again, it's a big deal.
It's a big deal for us. And also the fact that she thought maybe that, oh, this is a dead end. Do you have any suggestions
Right.
to who else can they tap? It actually shows our fear that this might just be like oh, just get anyone,
Right.
and then if we agree without really knowing what we're getting ourselves into, and then we would find ourselves in the middle and not having any means to back out,
Yeah.
or maybe we
That'd
go
be
along
so
with it,
trouble.
and then when it all comes out, we might have regrets.
Right.
So that's just the thing. So I think it's really better that we did not do that.
Yeah.
We don't do that anymore.
I mean, we've been asked a lot of times. To be very honest,
It's
we've been
not the
asked-
first time.
Yeah, this wasn't the first time. There were instances that we were being asked by quote unquote media people. We were also being used as quote unquote subjects for theses.
Yeah.
And even for photography. And sadly, I'm not being bitter here, but sadly, for example, for a thesis, we wanted to see the outcome. We wanted to see how
did
worked.
it go?
Yeah.
Can we get a copy?
Yes, at least a copy, or at least because we really haven't. We
haven't
being
heard
paid.
from them again after we did that.
Yeah, exactly.
And to think that we went out of our way to meet them
And to talk to
and
them.
to talk to them. And also, there was a time when there was another TV show that reached out to us. But when we said, no, we're not going to go out of our way to go there anymore, can you just go here?
Yeah,
They just completely...
they
So, yeah. So anyway, what we're trying to say is, it's good. We respect them. We respect everyone who have approached us before, who will be approaching us. But we just want to be clear that this is not something to be taken lightly.
Yes.
And we take this seriously.
Yes.
And if anything, if we want to promote our advocacy ourselves, we can just create more efforts in promoting this channel, because we're not really doing that. Like,
right.
So maybe we could just do that. In our own way, we can, promote our advocacy.
And just
the
to
long
let
run.
you guys know, we're not after the fame. We're not after anything else, or
It's not like
the
that.
money
It's not
or
the
whatever.
fame.
No, it's not that.
It's just us making sure that we're doing something.
Yes, just
Because
making
it
a
feels like
difference, right?
we're in the position to do so.
Right, exactly.
Okay, so I think I'm almost out of time. So, in the theme of promoting this channel, if you're new, if you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe.
Please do.
We make videos every day for September, and we are contemplating on what to do after September.
So let us know your
Let
thoughts.
us know.
Comment.
We bid you adieu for now. Until tomorrow, this has been Chef.
And Kelly,
Together, we are
Pinay
Pinay
Lesbian
Lesbian Moms,
Moms.
telling you that life's too short to wait, so live the life that you want to live.
and be the change that you want to see. We shall see you again tomorrow.